I want to bring you guys back to the Wednesday before Thanksgiving of 2020. If you remember, I was presented with a situation where there was a woman with autism who worked at a Home Depot in East Islip. And one of her really good friends, Susan Palladino, called me up and said, we're doing a GoFundMe page to try to save this woman's home in East Islip from it being taken away from her. This is all she knows. This is where she lives. It's close to the Home Depot. And, you know, she has a routine that she goes through. And for anybody who deals with an autistic person, you realize how important it is to get into a routine. And, you know, so I dove into it a little bit and tried to figure out a little bit more of what was going on. And I asked my very close friend and dear friend, Joe Winters, who has since passed away, you know, to get involved and to help me out. And his executive director, Christine Ponzio, has been right there every step of the way with the Winters Center for Autism. Because instead of doing a GoFundMe, we wanted to do something where everybody could see, you know, how it was all happening, what was going on, and how long it was going to take to get to this point. So here we are some 7 months later. And after all the court documents and all the legal stuff that had to be done by Scott Steinberg, who is a lawyer in Garden City, I got the news last week that Colleen finally became a homeowner.
That's outstanding.
So all of our listeners, I want you to know out there that gave $5 here, $10 there, right around Thanksgiving in the middle of the pandemic. And this woman in East Islip who works at Home Depot, the story finally came true where she became a homeowner. And I just showed Jerry the photo. It's a very modest home. It's a very modest home.
And it's hers.
And it's hers. And I can't even begin to thank our listeners enough for making that happen. And also to, like I said, Christine Ponzio of the Winters Center for Autism, because, you know, in the middle of all of this, unfortunately, Joe passed away. And, you know, so you're dealing with all of the uncertainty around that. And the Center for Autism is doing great. It's the legacy that Joe left, and his son Patrick, brother Sean, his other son Sean, his wife Michelle got this thing up and going to help autistic people. So we did a little thing for somebody, and we did it around Thanksgiving, and it turned out to be 100% taken care of. And I just wanted to let everybody know that finally, after 7 months, that Colleen became a homeowner.
Outstanding.
So a good story, and it just goes to show you the power of this radio station and its listeners out there. And I can't thank everybody enough for making it happen.